Hello, my name is Jesus Gonzalez. I go by Chewy. So, for my synopsis, I ended up watching Atypical, which is a show on Netflix that follows a young man named Sam who has autism spectrum disorder. And it follows him through various new challenges like finding new friendships, new relationships, and starting college. I do not believe the show shows a very positive stereotype of those who are on the spectrum. It over exaggerates every part of a parent's nightmare. And it shows that with new challenges that Sam faces, there's a situation where there's a mom who's overbearing. She wants to control every aspect of Sam's life, and that everything that he does affect the family, not letting him become his own person, even though he wants to be his own person. And I really like this quote from one of the readings that we did on Haze and Black, where it says, "Confinement, the first aspect of disclosure of pity, is confinement." And this is what the show does. It shows the viewer how pitiful the family is to Sam. Instead of seeing him in a positive outlook, everything that he does seems to be wrong, and it is not an accurate depiction of what an individual with autism would be. Someone with autism shows that actually every person individually is different, and not all diagnoses look the same. As a viewer, I feel like if you are not knowledgeable or researching what autism really looks like, you would think that this is a very accurate depiction of what a family goes through having to raise a child with autism, how the world goes around them and no longer the family. But as if you are a person who has autism, I do not think this is a solid representation of who you are, and it just lacks reality to a day-to-day life of someone who's on the spectrum, because autism looks different in every single person. Why I thought this assignment was very important is because it is important for us as educators to understand and to see our students in a positive way and in a way that they feel represented, and see how media, for us to understand how media represents those with disabilities. So we also take knowledge of what we're showing and showcasing in our classroom. How does it look when we are having students who need these accommodations, who have these disabilities? So we recognize what that looks like in our class.